welcome back to the Vault Hunters SMP. Well, look at this, I finally have done our entrance. I think it looks pretty good, especially with shaders on. Although it's a little bit framey with shaders on. I am sick of this storage system, so I feel like we need to get a mod to upgrade it. To do that, we're going to need to crack open all of these packs. Oh, it's juicy. In fact, we got 24 knowledge essence. In fact, do you know what? Let's crack open all our relic booster packs because I want extra time when we go into the vaults. I think that would be pretty good as well. We do only have 65, but hopefully we can get something out of it, right? Okay, let's let them roll. Oh, we got one, got green cupcake. Oh, we got two there. Ooh, we actually got a few cupcakes there. So let's go see if we have any full sets now. So it turns out we do. We have the full cupcake set. So let's go build the relic. To make a relic pedestal, we need 2 extraordinary benitite, 2 stone, and 1 smooth stone stab, and this make a relic pedestal. So now let's go put it where roughly it's going to go. We are going to move it. We are going to have it along here at some point. So just chuck it down here. So we click on it. We can choose which one we're making. And we're making the cupcake. So we're going to select cupcake. And then we're going to drop them all in. And then click assemble. Yes. We now have the cupcake relic. Hooray. That's 30 seconds more in the vault. Which is brilliant. We have enough. Yes, we do. We have enough. We have enough. No. We've got enough knowledge shards for 3 knowledge stars, which is amazing. And if we have a look at our research, we needed to get... I want to get Colossus chests, which costs 1. And simple storage, which costs 2, and it doesn't increase the cost. We need exactly 3. So we've got it. We've got it. Perfect. But before we do that though, let's crack open these crates here. I'm not going in these 2. We got some good stuff. We got an echo gem, which is really good, and 23 chromatic steel, which is amazing. So now let's crack open these ones. Oh, it feels good when I crack those open. Let's have a look what we got. We got quite a few gear. We got another mystery egg. I'm tempted to roll that just as a mystery egg as well. And we've got a few bits of gear which we can roll in a bit. But first, let's make those knowledge stars. And let's get those 2 mods. And the reason why I wanted 3 to get them both at once is because they kind of go hand in hand really. I don't know why I keep going to the wrong tabs. So Colossus chest is great for our bulk storage. And simple storage networks is good for seeing what's in our bulk storage. So now we've got those, I can actually start putting these drawers that they built for me. It was Irma and Alex built for me. We can start putting a nice vault gear in there. In fact, I might commission them to get a drawer controller and put it just here. Maybe a framed one so it sort of matches in and looks hidden. Just connecting all these drawers together. I think that'd be really, really cool. But now we can get some Colossus chests in here to get some drawers set up, which would be really cool. So I gathered some resources, and we might not have enough, but we've got enough to get started at least. So we're going to need to have a storage network route. For that, we need link cables. To make link cables, we need to make some of these network cables, which is glass and some chromatic iron. I'm actually going to make 2 lots of these. So we have 12 cables in total. So now we need to make some link cables, which requires driftwood and the network cables. I'm just going to make 8 of those. Then we've got the storage network route, which is perfect, and that's going to connect all our systems together. And we're going to need a perfect Laramar. Did I not grab any Laramar from one of my chests? I knew I was forgetting something. I'm always forgetting something. We're actually going to need way more Laramar than we've got. We're going to have to go mine some of our big pile up there in a bit. So we're going to now grab ourselves a storage inventory. So we've got 2 things now. We've got our simple storage system pretty much set up. We have 4 network cables. We might actually need just a few more of those, and we are going to need a couple of link I think 4 will be enough. So this is our setup for simple storage. Perfect. Now we're going to go into Colossus chest. We are going to need, and I've done the maths, we are going to need, for what we want, 118 of these Colossus chest walls. My maths is probably wrong. I've done wrong somewhere. I can feel it. So it's like 2 stacks. Let's grab 2 stacks of dark oak logs, and let's make ourselves 2 whole stacks. Oh, I only got enough for 30. What am I missing for the remainder of them? Chromatic iron. We're going to need lots of chromatic iron. Let's just grab a few more stacks of that. What are we missing now? Is it more chromatic iron? No, it's driftwood. That's fine. We got tons and tons of driftwood. Tons and tons of driftwood. Because I want to make a 5x5. Okay. We just keep running out of stuff. More chromatic iron. Ay, caramba. Let's grab even more stacks. So, what have we run out now? We should have everything. I just grabbed more driftwood, didn't I? Okay. Now do we have enough? I hope we do. Okay, perfect. Oh no, we still don't have enough. What are we missing now? More chromatic iron. Okay, we've just gone through quite a bit. We've gone through quite a bit of chromatic iron there. There we go. We now have 2 stacks. Now we're going to turn one of those into a core with some Larimar, and we're going to turn one of those into a interface so we can connect it to our simple storage. And I want to upgrade it straight away. So we're going to upgrade it to our copper. So to make copper, we're going to need... We definitely do not have enough copper. Well then, we might have to make a smaller one to begin with. Let's see how much we've got. 18. So that's not really enough. We should probably upgrade this first. So we have one of these though, do we not? Did we not just have one? Oh, we need to make another one because we turned ours into an interface. Right, yep. So we need to take one of these down into our Larimar gems to make another core because we turned the one into an interface. So we want to upgrade this. More chromatic iron. We're going to be burning for it just for this mass storage system, but it is going to be really, really useful. So we've got ourselves our copper one, and we've got ourselves our many more Larimar. In fact, we're going to just turn all of this into Larimar for this, and we got ourselves our copper one of these. Brilliant. We're now going to upgrade the copper one. Let's just upgrade it straight away, and I want to make it into an iron one. It's going to be pretty expensive. So there's our iron, and for our copper one, we're going to upgrade it. We need blocks of iron, which we have plenty of, so that is fine. We're going to upgrade this straight away into our iron core. And we're going to keep going. We're going to get this all the way to gold, and then we'll follow it through with the rest of it. But I'm not going to bore you with that. I'll jump to you once we've got as much time as we can. So at the moment, I've made enough for a 2x2 gold one. I don't know if this will count though. So split down. We've got the interface. I've got a wall, another wall. Oh no, I'm going to need another... How many more am I going to need? I need another 3 as gold state. And we're running out of gold quite quickly. We might need to go farm some gold. So, what have we done in that last clip? It caused a big crash. Yeah, we had to reset the server for 2 hours in this region, which is not good. So, I've actually lost all my vault gear. It's duped the useless stuff that I don't care about. But I lost my vault gear. But I got another elytra. And the boxes that we cracked open, 2 of them are still here. As you can see, Irma is missing some stuff as well, because our region got reset. So, yeah, let's have a, we're gonna need to get rid of some resources because, well, it got duped and we had the colossal chest stuff in our backpacks. We went ready to get gold to upgrade it, and well, because of that, well, yeah, it's not good. So not only those 2 crates are needing to go, we need to get rid of these 23 knowledge shards, and we should, this 10 Larimar needs to go as well, and a whole row of this chromatic iron ingots. What a pain. With that disposed of, well, we can learn from this. Let's not half make a colossal chest. Let's fully finish it if we're going to make it, right? So let's remake the, what was it we need to make? We have all our walls and stuff on us. It was the core and the interface. I guess let's get on it. So while we're waiting for the copper to cook, let's this is the loot that we got from the crates that we had on us when we had to reset this area, which is not too much. We did have some loot. Luckily, we didn't actually put any of our gear into the chest. So even though we've lost all of our amazing gear, including all of our tools that we need to redo, we do have a little bit in this chest here. And hopefully, we can get a set of gear which is as good as the stuff we were currently using. We're going to we need to redo our picks as well, which is going to be absolute pain. So from our all non-rare plus gear, we got an okay axe, and we got quite a good shield actually. This one was alright, but it's common, whereas this one is rare and it's really good. However, hopefully these rare plus pieces of gear are going to be pretty good. So let's roll these now. Let's see what we get. I think we should have our backups in here because they didn't get moved out. We do have some backups in here so we can compare things to. Let's see what we got. We got another one of these ones, which is rare, but I prefer this one to that one. We got, I mean, it's pretty naff, so probably we'll skip that one. And the helmet is okay. What was the helmet we got in here? Our backup helmet is 6, so this one could potentially be better when we add some modifiers to it. So we got some okay gear from it, but it's still such a shame we lost such good gear. It's upsetting. So we don't have enough copper to make a 5x5, but I reckon we got enough copper to make a 3x3 colossal chest. Now then, let's hope that this time we don't crash the server. Okay, we've got to the point. We're going to try out another. This time I'm going to try out a 2x2. And let's hope we don't crash the server. Let's try it here this time. Let's go and then here we go. We've got the core and we've got the interface. Okay, we've made our first one in straight gold. We open it up and it's gonna be massive. So I need a 2x2 as well. We're gonna keep upgrading. As you can see, I've got a load of wait, do I have a load? Yes, I have a load of iron walls. Now then, let's see if this is gonna crash the server. Okay, we moved away. Now let's test it out. Let's hope it doesn't. Let's try and teleport back. It worked. Yes, we're good. Okay, this is good. So we got a gold one, which we're gonna upgrade again, I think, depending on what we require. We lost a lot of resources from that crash. We lost a lot of carbon and a lot of chromatic steel. We don't have enough to upgrade this to a diamond one, unfortunately. We did originally have enough, but not anymore. We lost like 10 stacks of 10 stacks of carbon and about 5 or 6 chromatic steel, which is not good. That's not good at all. So now we've got enough for an iron one and a gold one, although the iron one's a lot bigger. But we're going to need to make some space. So we're going to need to get our axe. Okay, we have an axe. Good. Let's destroy. Cool. We have to pick it all up with our pouches. Lovely. And this is where we're going to do our 3x3. So this is where our floor is going to go. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I think we've got enough. I hope we've got enough. Then we're going to have our interface. Actually, we want our interface in this block here. So let's put our interface here. Perfect. We have some torches underneath as well. We can then do our walls. We need to put our core in there. Let's put the core at the back. It should be nice and safe there. This is also our top. Oh, we've got one extra. So now we've got an iron chest, which is opening not the way I want it to, but that's fine. There's our core, and there's our interface. Brilliant. So I can open that up, and I could chuck everything inside that I want to. And what I'm going to do though is just take all these sticks and just chuck them in for now. I wonder, because if we do this, I think there's so much space in here. So much space. What have we got in here? Okay. Let's unload these. Okay, we made space for our 2x2. So let's chuck our 2x2 in. Now, let's put our interface at the bottom. And let's do our core up here. Wait, we're missing some. Where is the last block? Here we go. So now we're going to be able to connect these two up and we can do our simple storage over here. And we're going to make sure this one goes first. So this is going to be our main storage. And then our second storage is going to be this one here. So let's get that word up. So this is where we're going to temporarily put it for now. We have our inventory here and this is our network route. We're going to put some link cables. We're going to put one. We've got crouch, one there, and one here. However, I believe, oh no, I need to go to simple. At simple, we need to make a filtered. So we need 4 of those, and we need some silk. That's another thing we lost lots of. We had a really good silk run. We had living chest galore. And we lost a lot of silk in the crash, which is kind of upsetting. We got another like 2 stacks from like 1 vault. It was mad. It was absolutely mad. So we can make one of these. Where check it this time. Check it in here. So let's make ourselves some filtered link cables, because then we can set the priority. We do that and we do that. They're now connected. So when I right click on this, I can set this priority so smaller goes first. So we want to make this one a higher number. We'll set it to 1. So now it's going to prioritize the iron chest over the gold chest. And we can check that. So now we check the inventory, we can see everything we put in there. So if we put in, let's put in the bread. That should have gone to, oh no, remember I can't scroll like that. We need to, yep, it goes to the iron colossal chest first. So that's what these filtered link cables are for. So we're going to prioritize this. So now we're going to move all of our loot, our vault loot, into here. And we are going to move all our bulk storage into these 2 chests. So we've now unloaded everything except for gear and vault stuff into our system. And we've got a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff. We filled up this 5 iron chest, and we started to fill up this gold one. We're only about, what's that, 1/5 of the way through it. So we've got loads of space. We're going to move this now as well to make it a little bit more accessible. But also, I want to make sure that this doesn't crash when I come back. Although I'm out of food, I think. I broke some chests that had some of these in. I didn't realize they were in there, so I've just chucked in my backpack for now. No food. Let's grab the bread from here. Oh, we actually need to get rid of this warp stone as well. That's kind of, you know, valuable that I've duped. Actually, it's not. It's quite cheap. I think keeping that would be fine, especially since, you know, I've lost some irreplaceable armor at the moment. So let's go here. Let my base unload. And then let's go back. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It didn't crash. Yes. This is good. This is very, very good. So we're gonna make some vault gear. We found some good armor. I mean, some of this is okay. It was better than our backup, but it wasn't as good as our primary. But we're gonna need some pickaxes. So we're gonna have 3. We're not gonna have a copious one, unfortunately. We don't really have enough copious jewels. And also with the new update coming out very soon, and us being so close to level 35, there's no point building some chromatic steel gear. We're gonna make some chromatic iron. So we're gonna want an axe for the wooden chest. So that's gonna be for those 3. So let's craft stuff an axe. We're gonna want a pickaxe for the mining speed. That's just gonna be mining. Our generic mining in there, mining the spawners. And we're going to want to have, I almost want to say a sickle. I don't mind having a sickle for it. Why not? Let's make a sickle for our living chests and gilded chests. There's our 3 tools, and we've got our gems that we're gonna chuck on them. So this is my new getup, and oh my god, it is so patchy and shiny. We don't really have the levels or XP to unshine it, so we're gonna have to just deal with it for now, unfortunately, which is a shame. However, it's not too bad. We have our sword. When we have a sword and this gear on, our damage is 51, which is pretty good. I think it's actually slightly higher, but the thing is though, the reason it's higher is because this is mainly down for increased damage. We've got item rarity there, and that's pretty much it. The other kit we had, the other vault gear we had, was quite a lot of item quantity and AoE sort of stun damage and stunning and all that stuff, all those clouds of healing, which you don't really have. I think the only healing we've got is healing plus cloud with our shield, but it's not too bad. I just want to deshine it, and well, I'm gonna need some more stuff, because, well, I want to make it all matching. And this is a new storage setup. It's now wired in. We do need to finish the decoration for the server room. We can add more cables, more chests, and all these are things that we shouldn't stack, like vault gear and stuff like that. That shouldn't be put into refined storage, so I'm not going to put it into simple storage. I'm going to have like maybe like a little cloakroom here with all the tools and stuff that I can pick up. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and that's all we got time for today. So I'd like to say we're gliding along this, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.